what do you take away from the run you guys had and just how close you guys were?
Well, it's a hard thing to win, that's for sure. Just really, I'm really fortunate to be a part of it. I think that was certain things happen that you don't have control over, and I get this opportunity 5 years ago to be here, and we've come a long way. It's pretty heartbreaking. It was obviously a lot of emotions, but we did everything we could. I think we gave everything we had, and that's something that's fulfilling in a way, But in the same way, it makes it even tougher to swallow sometimes, and to realize how hard it is, how far you came, and how hard you worked, what you sacrificed to get there. To fall short. We're competitors. We want to win. That's, at the end of the day, that is first and foremost. I don't care what anyone says. You want to win. That's it. It didn't happen, so it's upsetting, but we can be proud of our efforts.
How about for you personally and your desire to maintain, to be here in what you call a special place?
Yeah, that's another thing. We had someone say it was Marty before the playoffs. Everybody needs to drive the bus. Everybody needs to pull in their weight. I think we had that. That said, I think there's a lot of guys, so there's a lot of that business side of it that has to be figured out. Hopefully I can stay, obviously, but I haven't put too much thought into it, honestly, to this point. I think everybody knows how I feel about New York and the New York Rangers, and what that means to me and has meant to me, and what Glenn's done for me, and Shoney and everyone. But I want to make an impact going forward. I want to be. You want to have more responsibility sometimes. Again, there's a lot that goes into that. But I think everybody knows where I want to be. But if it can all work out like that, we'll see.
So what was it like to be a part of this team, though, when you looked at what you accomplished as a group?
It was amazing. I said it all along. I was blessed to be a part of it. It's something that I'm very, very thankful for. It's something that, guys play a long time, and might not get that opportunity. And just to be able to go to work with such close friends every day, it's be successful to an extent. Obviously, there's nothing you could ask for more than that.
Right, when it comes to July 1st, and you just mentioned all the things that go into your decision, knowing how AV came to this training camp, clean slate, and your desire to want to take on a more active role, you feel he's the type of coach that will listen to that and maybe help you enter into that decision?
Well, we spoke, and he's very honest. He takes my role, and he thinks it's very important, and I took a lot of pride in it. And every guy, I think you need to want to strive for more and expect more out of yourself and try to demand more. I think that's how you keep getting better. That's what I meant by that. But I know my role. I know what my role would be coming back here. It's I think something that, in the playoffs and on a team that is going to win in May and June, I think it's an important role. But everybody wants to obviously score more goals. But I talked with him, and I'm comfortable. I know where I would be.
Obviously overshadowed by the loss. Speaking of goals, you get a chance to enjoy that goal you had.
Yeah, not really. I haven't thought too much of it, but that was a good feeling when it happened. It was a lot of emotion.
Brian, what stands out from you from your first season working under Coach Vigneault?
Well, I had a different expectation coming in than for myself and what we were going to do. As the year went on, it was just things kind of just changed, and we formed into this team that wasn't, you know, 2 lines, a shutdown line, and everything was different. And you know, I was on the 4th line. I didn't really like it, but it wasn't the 4th line that I was used to. We had 3 lines that could score on any shift. It was different, you know. It was just different. He, I think, took the pulse pretty good. He saw that. Obviously, what he did with us was awesome. Look how far we made it.
Right. You're thinking of it, they're gonna have to tell you you're gonna get a better shot to play on a more of a scoring line. Is that gonna be?
No, I mean that. I think ultimately, if they tell you that, or if they don't, I think it's how you're playing. It's what you're gonna. You got to go into it expecting to contribute. Whatever they want to put you on, I'm not trying to perform it. What happens. But I honestly haven't thought too much about it because I got to go down to Disney World and get married on Friday. So I think that's where we could start with.
So if this was your role, you're happy to do exactly what you did this year.
Well, that would be, you know, that would be the goal. Yeah, that's what we did, and I think we did a pretty good job of it. You want to do squeeze a little bit, squeeze a little more juice out of the fruit next year with the same goal, the same expectations. 1 year, doing it for a year, and you know what kind of expect that. Maybe you're even better. No idea. It's kind of a lot to speculate on.
So you were saying you liked what the 4th line evolved into as the season
Oh yeah, we
went
were proud of what we did. You know, in the minutes that we had. And this 60-minute game, and there was 4 lines that were going. So look at where it took us. We bought in quick, and once we really bought in, I thought we took off.
Do you know what gets into you in the postseason with offense? I mean, obviously you're a valued asset in a lot of different.
Well, I mean, I only had 3. Played a lot of games. One was an empty net. We got chances. If you look at the chances down the last 20 games even in the season, it's just you get to play in the playoffs. Things get magnified. You know, Tom was doing what he was doing all year, you know, after skipping a year. You know, I think he could. That was amazing, and he got better and better. It was just we had those contributions. It was good. I thought for a while.
If you're back, how important is it to you to also have Dom back?
Yeah, I mean, again, if we're taking everything, putting it over here, and we're talking about playing another season with Dom, yeah, that would be amazing. It's really something that, you know, I was fortunate to do this year. I was lucky to get to know Dom, and he's a special guy. He really is. He's big for our team. You want to keep as many guys as you can because look how close we are.
Brian, how much delight do you take seeing out of younger players step up into larger roles, particularly Ryan McDonough becoming more of a vocal leader as his career is going on?
I think he's just. Mac wants to win, and Mac probably wants to be the best player on the ice every time he's on it. So it's an attitude that he has that has made him who he is. And he's, you know, it's pretty fun to watch when he's done it. What he's going to continue to do, he'll be an exciting guy to watch.